What's up, Turd Nuggets? I just got back from a video game competition put on by the St. Louis Retro Gamers Group, and I had a fucking blast. If you were at the Missouri Gaming Convention last year in September, then you probably remember it being really full and tight. It was a lot of fun, but it was really hard to talk to anybody or meet anybody new. But at this competition, there weren't a lot of people there. There were probably like 30 or 40 people, and you were able to talk and meet new people. It was a lot of fun. Also, just like at the Trunk and Trade, people got to bring their games, set them up on a table, and people got to trade or buy games that they didn't have. This was really great. I met a lot of people this way, people I would have never met if I didn't go to this event, people I didn't even know that lived in St. Louis who were into the same things that I was into. But the most important reason and why everybody was there was for the competitions. So here's some footage of the two competitions that went on. One was WCW NWO Revenge on Nintendo 64. Now, I actually participated in this one because I'm a really big fan of the THQ N64 games. The only thing is, I've never played this one in particular. I'm a huge fan of WWF WrestleMania 2000 on the N64, and luckily for me, the control scheme is almost exactly the same. I don't really think there's anything too different. But the one thing is that my controller that I had when I was playing was kind of screwed up. I couldn't run. I also don't think I could pin, which sounds detrimental, but the player I picked had a move where he pinned. And with that said, on my first round of playing, I beat the other 3 contestants and I won that round. Which means I won this. This is Final Fantasy VII remade for the NES. It's freaking awesome. I already tried it out. It's super cool. It's so clever, so clever. And these prizes were provided by Charlie from Game Trader 2, so a special shout out to him. Also, he runs the St. Louis Retro Gamers Group, if you didn't know. Great guy. He let me film the whole event. Super nice. I mean, he gave away stuff that he could be selling just so people could have a good time. Super admirable. Awesome job, man. Unfortunately, the store was closed. I've never been there. The store was closed that day because he was putting on this event. I'm definitely going to be checking it out. So I was able to make it to the last round of WCW NWO, where I was beat out almost immediately by the winner of the competition, the best player there, hands down. Here's a little interview I did with him after his great win.
What's your name?
Pat.
Pat?
Yep.
Cool, man. What'd you do to practice? Did you just play? Did you grow up playing this?
The guy that's throwing the tournament just beat his ass relentlessly. Please make sure he sees this. Charlie Shaw. And that's pretty much all I did.
Now, have you played your whole life, or?
No, I mean, I hadn't played in a good 10, 15 years. And then he said he was putting this on. I was like, oh, I'll fuck around. Did not expect to win. So.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That guy was an awesome dude. He was hilarious. But the main event, and the reason everybody was there, was mainly for the Mario Kart 64 competition. The guy I actually went there was Noopy420. You've seen him on my channel before. And Noopy is the greatest Mario Kart 64 player I've ever played. He knows that game like the back of his hand. Battle mode, you can't win. He's the freaking best. He was super psyched. He knew he was going to win, which led to us making a little mini documentary that's called King of the Kart. It's a video that I just uploaded. Go check it out. It'll be right here. Just click right there and check it out if you haven't. It's fucking awesome. And here is some footage of the Mario Kart competition. As you can see, that is on the big screen that everybody's watching. It actually got pretty intense towards the end. Unfortunately, Noopy lost out pretty early on. You can see that in the documentary. I don't want to do any spoilers, but he didn't make it to the final round. Another friend of ours actually made it to the end with the guy who actually beat out Noopy. This guy's name's Dylan. He's freaking awesome, super humble guy. He ended up winning the whole thing, but it really came down to the wire. The third lap was super close, neck and neck. The best competitions end that way. I saw all of his friends. I have shots right here of them. They just got so super into it, and I love that. That's one of the coolest things ever, when people really get into it. But it was great. It was really great. And here's a little talk with Dylan after his win.
How long have you been playing?
A really long time, since I was a kid.
Has it came out?
Yeah, probably.
Are you from St. Louis?
Yeah, I've lived here pretty much my whole life. I grew up here. Moved here when I was like 10.
Like I said, super humble guy. Congratulations, man. You deserved it. He was freaking amazing. So there you have it. The competition went amazing. Everyone had a blast. We were kind of drunk by the end of it because it was at a bar. I forgot to mention that. So we were drinking. And, I was able to make a kick-ass documentary that you can go check out. Super big thanks to the St. Louis Retro Group. Awesome job. Again, Charlie from Game Traders 2, thank you so much for letting us all participate, and I hope to see you at the next one. Guys, thanks for watching.